Hello and welcome to all you Leos out there. This is your short video horoscope for December 2022, the last month of the year. What's going on here? Two things I'm going to mention: Jupiter, Mercury retrograde, Jupiter in another sign, in fellow fire sign for you. And then, of course, the 25th and the 31st, what are the energies there? For those of you, just as an extra, for those of you who are celebrating Christmas Eve and all of that stuff. So let's get started with the good news. Jupiter shifting into Aries is for the Leos fantastic. I love this news for you. So Jupiter has been in Aries up until October, and then it shifted back into Pisces. But now it's going back around at about the 21st of the month. It's going back into your 9th house. So this is superb because Jupiter is a very expansive energy. It's a very positive, hopeful energy. It expands us. It gives us a bigger picture view. And it's in that house of travel, of different cultures, of philosophy, of all that good stuff, of feeling one with the divine and feeling an element of that and feeling in line with the divine. And isn't that the best, when we feel in line with the divine, so that when we want to do something and reach out for something and go and get something and the universe seems to say, okay, it's fantastic, right? So you've got that energy there. If you can travel, do travel. If you can study, read, explore, do that for sure. Go to some event that has to do with different cultures or whatever. It's really going to give you an upgrade when it comes to you feeling more nurtured by the cosmos, so to speak. So I absolutely love this energy. It's going to be there for quite a while, for a couple of months. So enjoy that. Now, the challenging time is with the Mercury retrograde. So on the approximately the 30th of the month, Mercury is standing still at 24 degrees of Capricorn, and that is in your house of work and your day. If you don't work, it's your day-to-day routines. It's also your health, how you deal with your health. And so it's a very kind of routine area of your life, you could say. And Mercury is the planet of thinking and of communicating. And when it's in Capricorn, it wants to think about the structures. It wants to think about, in this case, with the retrograde, always significant for rethinking, reassessing. So there is here work available to reassess and to rethink your work and your career, but also your routines to stay healthy. Your day-to-day routines, the things that you do. So it's a lovely time, of course, not only because of the end of the year and having good vibes for the next year, what you're going to do and not going to do. You are one of those that if you're going to implement them, they're going to strengthen you for a very, very long time. And to implement them, it's the best when Mercury goes direct again, which will be around the 18th and the 19th. So don't start with the good resolutions there on the 1st of January. It's a tip. It's a little tip. But whatever it is, there's definitely energy for you available to improve your health, to improve work as well. It could be especially to make your work more efficient. You know, with efficiency, I mean those practical admin stuff that is definitely, if you have your own business, for instance, or if you work and your work takes a lot of time because there's no great tools that you have to do your administration. This is I know it sounds a bit dull for this time of the year, but it's a perfect energy to invest here in some time, extra time. It's going to take more time, absolutely, which is annoying. Definitely when you have a lot of work already, but it's worthwhile doing it because next year, the whole year is going to improve for you when it comes to your routines and when it comes to the structure of your work. And as Pluto is involved here as well, there is some transformation going on for sure for you. So a lot of you will shift work as well. So for those of you who are thinking about that, it's again, do what you've got to do, but it's advisable to do or to write a contract or to start with a new job after the 18th of January, if you can, of course. Don't stand still there because of the astrology is saying so. But if you do have to sign before, it just simply means that there's going to be some rearrangements going on, which is fine. That happens a lot. And you're prepared for that. Now, Christmas Eve is in the sign of Capricorn as well, and it's going to be with Venus and with Mercury, which is lovely, but then it bumps into Pluto. So for all of us, it is going to be quite a, again, it's in that sixth house of yours. So it could mean that there is some conversations that you do with family or with friends or whatever, but that has to deal with the truth. And because of the truth you are speaking, there could be some transformations going on. So this could be a little bit annoying for you, but not the end of the world, because it's your sixth house. That is not the most significant house in your life, but it has to do with openness, and it has to do with being uncomfortable, by being comfortable with the uncomfortable, you could say. And if you do that, you can transform this energy, and things are going to be way more clear and fresh after that. And on the 31st of December, the moon will be in Taurus. And for you, that is, let's check this out here, 12th, 11th, the 10th house. So that is work again. So, but the moon in Taurus has to do with the senses and with the good and celebrating in the way that there's definitely, hopefully for you, good food and good drinks. But it could be, again, some focus on work or some focus on how you want to be seen in society. So have a very good month, dear Leos. Thank you so much for watching, and all the best to you.